What's up, my dudes? We got Ultimate Epic Battle Simulator, 3,000 Velociraptors versus 1,000 elephants, roughly. Obviously, it's about impossible to get these units to spawn without being up on a hill of some sort, and then there's actually some units that don't spawn all the way, so you got to bear with me just a little bit, but we pretty much got it here. So it's technically 2,975 raptors versus 861 elephants. So yeah, I'm kind of predicting it's going to be 3 raptors per elephant, so you can kind of see the math that I'm doing here. Hopefully that's how it's all going to work out, but pretty much what I have is 2 separate groups of elephants. We've got one that's 250 over there, one that's, I think, 500 right here. A couple of those got caught up on that rock, and then we've got another set of them back here. These are on a really shitty spot. I don't think these raptors can actually climb these rocks. This could be bad here. Yeah, there's like basically no way for the raptors. I'm going to have to figure out a different spot to put these elephants over here. They're going to have to go more in this little, like right in that little, whatever that little ruin area is. I'll be right back. I'm going to put this last little group right here in this ruin spot. God dang it. They're still, I think maybe the raptors can get up to that point. Oh, that's going to be iffy. They should be able to climb right there. But then you got this little spot. It's going to be impossible for the raptors. I'm just going to go ahead and leave them, see what happens. We'll see how that goes. So we've got, like I said, 2 of the elephant groups over here, and then it's actually across this bridge that takes you to the last elephant group, which should be the last battle, which is just 250 in that group. So it's 250, 500, and then 250 over there, which comes out to 1,000 roughly. Then we got all the raptors over here in one group across the map. This is actually a really cool new map that they've added to this game. I hope this game continues to get support and continues to get updates and stuff, because this game is so cool, man. I mean, I've been waiting on a game for this my entire life, where you could just do like as many units versus as many other units of whatever it is out there that you wanted to. Basically, have massive battles of any kind of, the way they've got the mods in this game now, where people will go in there and make just about anything, like raptors, elephants, mummies, I mean, crocodiles, anything, Halo Spartans, like there's just about everything when it comes to different types of units in the game now. So, but this is a very different game from like a, a Total War type of game, or it's not like a standard RTS. You're not really controlling the units like you would in those games. You're just kind of hitting a button and they're battling each other. But this game's got way more scale that you can do with it. Way bigger battles you can have, way more different types of units. So it really is more of just a this versus that, versus it actually being like you controlling it and you battling the other whatever group of whatever kind of units it is. So either way, check out these raptors, dude. They're ready to eat some elephant hide. So let's go ahead and start the battle. See how this goes. So obviously I have all of the raptors set on attack and all the elephants set on hold position. So you can do that. You can actually set them to different different types of attack modes. Now I apologize if there's a little bit of lag going on here. You can look up there, my FPS is kind of going from 60, 70 right in that range. I'm not sure what the best graphical settings are for this game as far as like vertical sync on or off or whatnot. I'm kind of trying some different stuff here, so definitely let me know in the comments if you guys know the best like graphical settings for this game, because I really don't know. I mean, I have a hell of a beast PC and I still don't really know the right settings for it. Every game is different. So it does seem to be running better with vertical sync on, so I'm thinking that's the road I'm gonna go down here. So we'll see how good it does. But we got it set on sunset, 4 p.m. no rain on the jungle map, so thought it kind of set a pretty cool little vibe here for this raptor versus elephant battle. It's actually seems like an area these two types of creatures could actually be in real life. It's like looks exactly like where an elephant would be, kind of like an Asian, Indonesian elephant, something like that. And then the raptors, I mean, I don't really know where raptors lived in real life, technically, where they were supposed to be living. I'm not exactly sure if they lived in, was it like more of a desert environment, or was it more, surely, well, they were Jurassic, so it had to be some sort of jungle where some of the raptors live. But let's see if I can get it in the actual, whoa, what is this? Me controlling a unit? I did not mean to do that. You died. Oh, wow. Okay, let's see if I can... Okay, this is what I'm looking for, cinematic mode. So they're hitting this first group of elephants, doing quite a number on them. I'll say that right now. So it's always hard to tell on some of these modded units exactly what their damage, ratios and stuff are. I don't go in there and like super try to analyze everything and get a perfect battle. I mean, sometimes you're going to kind of have a blowout, or you're going to have this unit totally destroy those units, and it's just kind of the way it is. I mean, I can't always get it perfect every time, so damn, nice little close-up here. Raptors going at it, dude. But I was just kind of thinking in my head, you would think like maybe 3 raptors for every elephant in real life, possibly. It could be more like 2 for every one, but that's kind of what I would think, in just real-life battle scenarios. Like if a real velociraptor went up against a real elephant, I would think maybe 2 or 3 of them against one elephant. You know what I'm saying? Get what I'm saying here? Okay, so let's see what we got. So they're on this first group. Okay, they're on to the second group of elephants now. We've got, oh yeah, I think it's going to be a blowout victory for the Raptors for sure. They hardly lost any units. They're killing quite a bit here. So it looks like they're kind of overrunning the elephants here. But what you have to take into account is when you have more units attacking at one time, you're obviously going to do more damage. So that's something you have to remember. Like, you could say that 3 raptors versus 1 elephant is even, but if you have 10 raptors around 1 elephant, it's not going to be the same battle. Does that make any sense to you? So, like, if I just had 1 elephant over here versus 3 raptors, it would probably be pretty even, but the fact that there's like 1,000,000 raptors attacking at one time on these elephants, it's really hard for them to stand their ground at all here. So, you could probably have like, let's see, you could probably have like 2,000 elephants versus 3,000 raptors, and that might be a little bit more of an even battle there, I would think. I mean, the elephants have killed almost 600 raptors, so they're definitely doing some damage on them, but just the sheer numbers of these raptors is putting the hurting on them, It really is. I mean, you can see how much longer the elephants are able to last here without there being so many raptors attacking at one time. But they're just slowly trickling in. Elephants are not going to be able to do much to that, dude. For sure. But, yeah, man, wanted to come in here and make a video on this game. It's been a minute since I've done this, and I plan on doing quite a few more. Believe it or not, Spencer Turley is a massive RTS gaming fan. You wouldn't think that by a lot of the videos that I make, but I really am. I'm a fan of those, like, make super huge battle, kind of micromanage units, and I love that shit, bro. I've been into that since the very get-go of these kind of games. StarCraft, all those kind of games I've been super into. And I'm into a lot of different kind of games that I don't really make videos on. It's kind of bizarre that it's been like that. I do a lot of motocross videos, but motocross gaming videos and stuff, but don't do a whole lot of other games. So we'll see if we can get into doing some more of that and continuing the motocross on top of that. But yeah, Raptors getting a little stuck right here. So the reason why the Raptors aren't just like jumping over the mountain like you would think a Raptor would in a game is because, well, that one's starting to right there, but these are modded units. It's not like, it's like the person that made them had to go in there and make the animations. He had to make everything for it. So it's not like the creators of the game made these Raptors and then just didn't allow, like if that was a unit that was just in the game, I guarantee you it would be able to jump over a rock like that really easily. It would kind of have like a mountain scaling system. I do think that should be an option to put on certain units, have it to where they can basically scale up any sort of terrain. That would be a cool way to, like I was saying, kind of fix that issue that they were having where certain units couldn't get up there. Now, I don't really feel like an elephant should be able to climb from here all the way up that mountain, but a raptor, yeah, I think you could definitely toggle that on for a raptor unit in the game to where it could kind of mantle up, something like that, for sure. So either way, yeah, this battle's basically finished here. Raptors are doing a number on these puppies, without a doubt. Elephants are just having trouble. Kind of is what it is, but, I mean, raptors were vicious back in the day. They were. I mean, it's about as vicious as you could possibly get for a small creature like that. I mean, it's gnarly, dude. Like, raptors were made to slice and dice, period. So, yeah, it's kind of cool how they are kind of finding their way up this little path right here, slowly. You can see how it's like one by one they're kind of getting through there. They kind of get stuck on each other a little bit. But other than that, Yeah, man, kind of mix. It's cool how you can battle really old units with new units and stuff. You know, like you can kind of mix different time eras throughout the world. You can like battle uh, a medieval soldier with a Spartan with a like a newer Vietnam U.S. Marine or something, right? Like you can have these super crazy battles like that. So might as well nuke this baby out. Do a little dinosaur bombing recreation here. Boom, baby. I love doing that. PETA, please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me. This is just all for good fun, okay? All for good fun. Yeah, I think I destroyed everything right there. Where's the rest of the raptors at? There's still 2,000 of them somewhere. So we go nuke those puppies real quick. Have a little bit of fun. They're probably still stuck on this little rock. That's something you could do. Like, I could go in here and nuke. Oh, that's going to kill everything. Yeah. That wiped out just about all those raptors. I think it did actually wipe them out. Yeah. Velociraptor is victorious. Nice ocean sunset off in the distance. So either way, appreciate you guys watching all the videos. Later, dudes.